Hi everyone, happy Sunday. We are back today solving the daily Sunday New York Times crossword puzzle. And I'm looking forward to it. Feeling good today, feeling like I have the answers. So, no pressure, just a good time, just having fun. Let's go for it. So today is Sunday, August 2nd, 2026, and the puzzle is called Going for a Spin, and it is by Ralph Sharaga and Doug Peterson. All right. Pen name. Bic pen. Garment whose name is a homophone for a board game. Great question. Keywords accompanying a YouTube video. Say tags. Belly aches. I'm not sure. Listing of what's on tap. Menu. Maybe. Story. Tale. It's right around the present. A bow. A gift. A wrap. It's right around the present. A wrap. Phone notifications are like they're sounds. They're I don't know the exact word. For our ad, how should we list the car that we found in the ditch? Okay. And remembering the name of this crossword is Going for a Spin. So maybe something with cars. All right. Massachusetts City, named for a colonial patriot. I don't know a lot of cities in Massachusetts besides Salem. Boston? Is it Boston? I mean, we could try that. Like phone numbers in infomercials. Easy to remember. Repeated maybe? Team players. Boggy place is a fen. That doesn't fit with Boston, but fen. In my brain, it's fen. If it's not that, I'm so sorry. Rightmost word on the front of a penny. Trust. In God we trust. Their horns don't honk. Well, like rhinos, any other thing with a horn. Kerfuffles, I want to say is a dues. Moccasin decoration bead. Physics is like blank. Sure, it may give some practical results, but that's not why we do it. Quote attributed to Richard Feynman. Sex. Ankle part. I don't know. All right, another theme clue. And how do we add that it was just struck by lightning? Okay, some sort of like Craigslist ad for a car. You will be blank. You will be what's to be with Quebec? Être. Focus of many a small private college. Arts. Okay, ... and that the tailpipe is dragging on the ground. We will return to those. 19th century school item. I want to say the first thing that comes to my brain is plume. So let's try it. We'll see. Emulates Cicero is going to be orates. Food or water. A noun. Cover with a black rectangle. Like hide, or what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Useful pointers are going to be like, I would have said lasers, pointers, or fingers or something. I don't know. Rascal. I don't have it. Tech models since 1998. Country with The all-time greatest number of medals at the Winter Olympics. Norway? Let's try it. Or Sweden, I don't know. Quick beam and leaf lock in fantasy. I don't know. I would have said elves, but that's not 4 letters. Okay, another theme. Point of intersection node. Here, that could be so many things. Mideast language. If it's not Arabic, it's not Urdu. Mideast. What else could it be? Farsi. That's what it is. Surprising result. I don't know. Pretend. Achilles, for example. Like a warrior. Roman and Greek names could be for like anything related to astronomy, but I'm not seeing it just yet. Family nickname comparable to the Yiddish bube. Family nickname? Baby? I don't know. Smooth now. It's got to be like modern slang. Gains prominence. All right, theme blank just in is this big name in plastic. I don't know. What is a big name in plastic? Rudimentary seeds. Rudimentary seeds. Not sure. Rudimentary. Primal? Does that fit? I am really not sure about that, but I'm going to leave it for now. Calling card for short. Calling card. Like a business card. I don't know. Safari destinations, question mark. Drink in a red, white, and blue cup. Like a drink you have on the 4th of July or something. I don't know what that is. Donahue on a TV Guide's list of 50 greatest TV stars of all time. I think it's Phil. Yemeni neighbor Omani is usually what it is. Old gridiron org for the Boston Patriots. I'm not going to get that. End of our town or a doll's house. Well, I don't know. Spectacular flops. Need more letters. Upholster's sample. Like fabric. Does that fit? That seems too easy. Capital of Zimbabwe is... Ooh, that's a good one. What is the capital of Zimbabwe? Six letters? 5 letters? 6 letters. Harare? I think that's it. Pupils, surroundings, iris. Like Tom's and Drake's. Like babies. Aren't Drake's like baby ducks? Children? I don't know. State as fact. U-Haul alternative. I don't know. By the way, fabric is looking crazy with Harare, so we're getting rid of that. Legend who occasionally uses his head to achieve greatness. I want to say like Pele, some sort of soccer legend. SoCal school is going to be University of Southern California. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait, there's another one. UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. I think that's it. Pink part of a Mr. Potato Head ear set is ear. All right, I'm pretty happy with those acrosses. Let's keep going with this like fast flow. I'm feeling fast today. I'm feeling like I have the answers. And of course, these are probably going to be famous last words. Caption below the first of 2 photos. Okay. Be here. I don't know. Maybe repeated is wrong. Yep. Repeated is wrong. Because this is Mott's is a fruit snack brand. Opposite of Exodus. Influx. Dumbbell exercises are curls. Giant or dwarf star. Blank de con. Well, I should know this. I don't know it. I don't know it. Backs out, say. Indignation. Okay. Ninnies. Twats. Is that what it is? What someone flat-footed lacks arch. Like an honorable knight. Gallant. They might be on one's radar. I'm feeling like plume is wrong. I don't know. Spenders? I don't know what that is. Pet. Porters, for example. Okay. Race prior to a race. I don't know. 5th year student leader at Hogwarts. Oh, God. I don't know. Barely runs. One of these is wrong. Let's go with Boston is wrong. Barely runs. I don't know. Excites. Sends. I don't know. Let's go with sends, although that's like super modern slang. Like that's sending me. I don't know if that's what they meant. Again and again in verse. Okay. Over the top performers. Item on a rack. Not doing so good. Mercedes alternative. Opel, maybe, because is that German? Idly doodling. Maybe. Bored. How the car in this puzzle's theme would be sold. Okay, we will come back to that. Blog feed letters is going to be RSS. Disrelishes, and then some. I don't know what that means. Like, doesn't like. Hates. Hands out. Dotes out. Is that what it is? No, it's not. It's Mets out, right? Linguistic suffix. Well, I want to put edu just because it fits. Maybe noun is wrong because I want this to be like Ease. Like a language suffix. Fabulous. It has a rind, but supposedly no rhyme. Orange. I've heard of that. Deliberately malicious. Opposite of you'll pay for that. I got it. It's on me. On me, maybe. God who aids the Trojan fleet in the first book of the Aeneid. Aeneid. Who aids the Trojan fleet? I'm going to need a little bit more letters for that. Long stories have them. This is Slate. Arcs. Runs out of gas. Divinely elect. Anoint. Old Yeller. Faddish. Trendy. California's Big Sur. Keeps in the loop electronically. CCs. Similar to. Akin to. Pioneering astronaut Jemison. Oh, I've seen this before, but I don't remember. The good wife figure. Don't know. Declares off limits. Bans. Fix a litter problem? Question mark. I don't know. Show signs. Palm off on. What does that mean? Mooch. I love that word, mooch. Hangs on a clothesline. Isis Nasia Gaston blank ice spice, aka maybe. Madonna's La Something Bonita. Don't know. Kick out. What is this word? Exile? Is that what it is? Does that work with this? Big name in plastic? Yeah, it could. Planned detour. Like a something trip. A side trip. Shark Tank. Shark Griner. Don't know. Horror franchise that includes 1992's Army of Darkness. Don't know. It all adds up to this sum. West Side Story conflict is street gangs. Edmund, who wrote View from the Summit. Don't know. Now wait just 1 minute. I want it to be something here. Suppress. Like cheesecake vis-a-vis sponge cake. Denser? That was a close one. Few. What whets the appetite? I don't know. The idea. The idea. What? I don't know what that means. Penny pincher. What's the word for someone? I don't have it right now. Intrinsically. Not sure. Jazz singer Carmen, don't know. Part of a plot at times. like a yard. I want this to be theme. Well, that doesn't work at all. I don't know. The third one is dangerous. The third rail, I think. Like for trains and metros and stuff. Once common fish in the Thames. Don't know. Veal cordon bleu. Maybe it's not UCLA. And then this could be like tuna or something. Carp. I don't know. Smidgen. Tad. Initials at C. USS. Maybe. Okay, we've done everything we could in like a quick manner. So let's go back to where we have a lot of letters. Cover with a black rectangle. Red. Well, I don't know actually. Maybe that's a term I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, this is Isla, isn't it? All right, where should we go next? Let's go up here. Caption below the first of two photos. Like phone numbers and infomercials. Toll free. Before. Okay. Off-road. How should we list the car that we found in the ditch? Off-road something. I don't know that. Off-road. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Their horns don't honk. What's something with horns? Team players, athletes. They might be on one's radar. Speeders. Twits, it's not twats. I always get those confused, although I know that in England one of those is a bad word or like a swear word, but I don't know which one it is actually. Indignation. What? Backs out, say. I don't know. Angle part. You will be missed. No. You will be, maybe Opel is wrong. Let's get rid of that. What's a Mercedes alternative? Audi? That's what it is. I'm assuming. And it's you will be missed. As is how the car would be sold. Again and again, off to something. Off-road vehicle. I get it. It's like a pun. It's a play on words. And how do we add that it was just struck by lightning? New, because this is a towel, is on a rack. Shocks. That's good. Something fecked is a leader. Barely runs. I don't know, but I'm going to need some of these. Pet. Caress. There we go. Belly aches. Are cramps. Phone notifications. Alerts. Massachusetts City, I don't know. Porters. Race prior to a race, don't know. Is it like prefect? Streaks? Oh, barely runs, got it. Revere. Paul Revere is a colonial patriot. Porter's maybe ales. And then belly aches. Race prior to a race. Rev. Carps. Okay, well, actually no. I don't get that. Let's remember that this is one that we're a little bit worried about just in case. And that the tailpipe is dragging on the ground. Emissions. Low emissions. I like that. Deliberately malicious. I don't know. Fabulous. Ents. Here I go. Well, now that doesn't really fit. Shit, I think one of these is wrong. I wanted them to be right. Deliberately malicious. Okay, what if we remove I go? And this becomes lovely. Here, what? LG? Veins, vapes, veils, vases. It's gotta be orange, right? It has a rind. There's nothing else it could be. Maybe it's not lovely. I really liked lovely. Let's see. Let's get rid of ents too. Here I go, like, right? I don't know. Let's leave that for now. Hangs on a clothesline. Dries. There we go. Palm off on. I actually don't know what that means. Gains prominence, rises. Because that's got to be a vowel. Did we figure this out? Again and again, oft times. The ankle part, I'm afraid I still don't know this. I don't know this word. Backs out. Maybe its tail is wrong. Story. Backs out. Reverses. I think tail is wrong. Tarsus, that feels right. Horns. Rams. There we go. Hams are over the top performers. Sorry is a garment, and I used to love that game as a kid. Sorry. Aide de camp, I guess. Story is a tear, and ire is indignation. Got it. Okay, I'm happy with that section. Food or water. Need. Runs out of gas, dies. Tech models since 98. IMAX. Mae Jemison, right? Okay, and then the rest of the theme. And what about the leaky roof? Bucket seats? Is that a thing? Bucket seats? Attorney? Is she an attorney? Well, Neptune is going to be the god, and a scamp is a rascal. Surprising results. Maybe not an attorney, I don't know. Or it's like that. Upset. Family nickname Nana. Fix a litter problem Spay. And the broken door locks. Key something. Shark Tank. I don't know. Pretend. Smooth. Ironed. Mooch. Something off. I have it in my brain somewhere. Show signs. Show signs. Neons. There we go. I was putting the accent on the wrong word. Show signs. Pretend. I don't have it. Old Yeller. Rudimentary seeds. That's gotta be something I don't know. Spectacular flops. Like Toms and Drakes. Now, does this have anything to do with baby animals, or am I completely out of my depth? I don't know. And finally, the missing front tires. Rear something? Intrinsically. End of our town. 3? 1, 3. I don't know. Purse? How about I something? Well, no. Rear, but it says the missing front tires. Rear wheel? Like drive? Like all-wheel drive? Speaking of out of my depth, car speak is just so not it. HMS is the initials at C. So it's still something like that. Toms and Drakes. Jazz singer Carmen. The idea, like, oh, the idea of that is crazy or something. And a penny pincher. Shit. I know the word, it's just not in my brain. Rear wheel. What is this horror franchise? Army of Darkness is making me think of zombies. Key. Okay, broken door. Locks. Key pass. Oh, is it lorry grinder? That just came to me. Keyless. Keyless entry. There we go. Ovules are rudimentary seeds. Evil Dead, I think, is the thing. Okay, that makes sense. What is it? Freeload. There we go. It's not off. Freeload. And it is rear wheel drive. Oh my god, say that 6 times fast. Rear wheel drive, rear wheel drive, rear wheel drive. Spectacular flops. Debacles? That's not what that means. Maybe it is what it means. Oh, eels? Really? In the Thames? Males are Toms and Drakes. And I'm just going to have to go with the fact that this is SDSU. I would have never known that. This has got to be like McRae or McRee. What whets the appetite is saliva. Aver is to state as fact, I think. I never is the idea. And a miser is a penny pincher. Calling card is a sim. Got that section done. Upholster's sample. Swaths or swatch. Well, it's gotta be I would have said swatch, so let's get rid of denser. I don't know about 1-3. Part of a plot, acre. U-Haul alternative. I actually don't know. Amend something. Suppress. To West Side Story conflict. Something war? A rider? What kind of war? I would have said like a gang fight. Edmund, I don't know this person. Paul Moffon, I still don't know. Cheesecake. It's creamier. It's end of our town or a doll's house. Something 3. Age 3. I don't know. Drink in a red, white, and blue cup. I also don't know. Now wait just 1 minute. Blank here. See here. Oh no, I'm getting stuck on this last part. Wait, there's also up here. I never got this. Cover with a black rectangle. Redact is what it is. I was looking for 2 words, like red or something. Old Yeller. Codger. Because this is Fiend. Or Fane. Fiend? Alright, back here. Achilles. Tendon. Foist, maybe? Okay. Love it is fabulous. And these are ents. And then deliberately malicious, wanton, maybe, and veins. Like weather vanes. Got it. Oh, here we go. Last part of the theme that we haven't gotten yet. And the defective speaker system. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get it from just this. Suppress. Squash. Okay, let's think logically about this one. This could be T, C, or S. It can't be S. Ace 3 or 8-3. I don't know what that means. Richer. That's what it is. I was really thinking it so hard about cheesecake in my brain. I was like really thinking about cheesecake. I was like, cheesecake is so good. What makes it so good? It's rich. Drink in a red, white, and blue cup. I don't know what this is. I don't know the plastic. Something ride? I don't know. Quiet ride. Did I say squash for this? Because I just meant quash. Just pretend I said quash. Safari destinations. I don't know. I still want this to be war. Something war. Is this AFC? Turf War. There we go. It was AFC. I'm so smart. Or maybe I just remembered that from the last crossword. Edmund, who wrote View from the Summit. Don't know. Safari Destinations. Is it urns because of like coffee something? URLs. I like that. Hilkari. Maybe we're going to go with that. And then this one's the one I'm stuck on. Because you would think this would be easy. Just wait just 1 minute. Listen here. Something here. The plastic could be anything. See here. See here. I feel like Eiley. All right. I'm okay with that. I'm not like it's completely wrong. I don't like Ace 3. I don't even know what that means. But everything else seems to be right. Purse. I also don't know. Okay, so where was the one we were unsure of? Was it carps? Prefect? Belly aches. What could it be? Oh no, maybe it was this. Race prior to a race. This is such a big puzzle though that I'm like looking at all of this and trying to find the error is like making my brain turn into mush a little bit. I need to just like identify where I'm going maybe wrong. All of this feels right. It really is this one and then maybe this like this section here. I really like Richer Acre is fine. The Eiley is crazy. See here. Now just wait 1 minute. See here. Maybe that is right, but then what's wrong? I don't know this person's name. Helkari. This could be totally wrong. Like a rider. Let me try all the letters for this. Rotor. Maybe it's like that. What do you guys think? Should we check it? I think I'm going to check the puzzle. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, there were so many things wrong. All right, well, for some reason I thought it was exile. I was sure about that. Act 3. Not Ace 3. Icy. Evict. And then Visa is a big name in plastic. Okay. And it wasn't right or like that. So maybe it's like that. And maybe it's any other letter. There we go. Let's see what it was. AFL. American Football League, maybe. Hillary. Edmund Hillary. Or Hillary Edmund. I think it's Edmund Hillary. Well, I am happy that we checked because that could have gone on for a long time. But this was super fun. I really enjoyed this. So let's do the theme, shall we? Let's go over it. For our ad, how should we list the car that we found in the ditch? Off-road vehicle. And how do we add that it was just struck by lightning? New shocks. It's got low emissions because the tailpipe is dragging on the ground. It's got bucket seats because of the leaky roof. I've never heard of the term bucket seats, but I'm sure that exists. It's got keyless entry because of the broken door locks. And a defective speaker system, so it's a quiet ride. And finally, the missing front tires, rear wheel drive. I really, really liked that. That was fun. I'm actually pretty proud of it. There's so many of these that I would have not gotten like even a few months ago. Just because of the fact that, or even like a few weeks ago, because of the way that I've been just practicing every single day and getting better at this. The fact that I'm putting these on YouTube as well helps because I do the puzzle, then I go in and edit it. So I'm like seeing all of the like clues again and like reading the answers again. And then reading comments like a day or two later gets me into the thing of like, wait, okay, let me think back about this clue again. So in that whole span, I've thought about the like a singular clue 3 times and like really thought about it. And that really like does get into your brain slowly. That makes me happy. I hope you had fun solving this one. Definitely let me know if you did and how you did, and we'll talk about it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you very, very soon in the next video.